Carl from Red Badger TV, joined by Bally and DT ahead of the Melton Town game. Haven't seen you since Ivanhoe, so can we have a quick reflection on that game from you both? So DT, talk to us about that game and your reflection on the game now things are settled a little bit.
My feelings haven't really changed since from the game, to be honest with you. Didn't defend well, which ultimately cost us the game. Ashby have got one way of playing, which we knew before the game, and we just didn't deal with it for 90 minutes. And I think, on reflection, they deserve to win the game. There's been a few changes since Ashby, obviously, Remains left the club now, and we've brought Jamie Williamson in as a straight swap sort of thing, centre half. You know, Willow's somebody that we've been keeping tabs on for probably about a year now. He's played a lot of football for Clifton at Step 6. You know, we've the same problem as everybody else, I suppose. You know, there's not many players that can come in and immediately impact your starting 11, and especially now what we've learned over the last 6 months is that people asking for ridiculous sums of money because it's Eastwood and everybody thinks we're paying players £200-300 a week, which is not the case. So it's horses for courses. Willow is a good player. He's a young lad. He's probably going to make mistakes throughout the season, but I think he'll add something that we've been missing. A bit of determination to go and want to head the ball and kick people and, you know, defend properly. So, and that's just not on Remain. That's just on, you know, us as a team. We need to improve defensively, and you know, I've made no secret of that since the start of the season. We're conceding way too many goals, so we need to figure out a formula and a back four or defence that's gonna, you know, eliminate that. And you know, I've said to the lads, we will score in every game, and I've got no doubt in that because we've got too much firepower. It's the worry of the other end of us not being able to sort of figure out a formula, stop conceding as many goals. So, yeah, it's going to be a tough test today. Obviously, Melton are third. I think they're 5 points behind Sherwood. You know, it's a team that me and Borley have faced twice and lost. We've not scored a goal against them. So, you know, we're come here today with a game plan. It's something that we worked on in midweek. But again, it's a game of football. I'm confident with what we've got in the dressing room. We can come in and get a win if everybody's at it, though. So that's the main thing today.
Great analysis there from DT. Don't leave you much to say, to be honest, Bally, but I'll come to you for reflection as well on the Ivanhoe result, and also same questions to you.
Without repeating what DT said, that he summed it up perfectly. I think we've been patient enough. I think this year with the goals that we've conceded. I don't think if we remained being as patient as we were, we wouldn't have gone on to achieve what we want to achieve. So something had to change. So we've made the decision to make that change, and like I said, brought young Willow in. And like I said, I've watched Willow now for a year, 18 months. Spoke to Billy at Clifton at length about him, and he's a little bit of an old school defender. Although he's so young, he's got that aggressiveness to defend. He enjoys defending. He's not one of these that enjoys the other side of the game. He lives for defending, and I think that's what we've been missing. Robbo gives it us, but outside of that, I don't think we've had it much this year. So yeah, I think he's going to be a really good signing for us. Like he says, he'll make mistakes, but that's on us to kind of coach him and nurture him through and take him on in the next stage of his career. Clifton have done wonders with him up to now, but I think he's ready to step up the league, and he's got a bright future ahead of him. So that's on us to nurture that and really coach him and teach him like the other side of the game as he moves up through the levels.
Squad news, DT. Any squad news? Any players unavailable? Any coming back in?
Yeah, so we're without Tyler Blake today, who's in Krakow with his mates getting steaming. So as you can imagine, we're absolutely buzzing about that, Carl.
Leave it in.
We're missing Kamani as well, who's is away this weekend. We're quite liked, I would say. It's not ideal for us, but we've got a strong starting 11, and then it'll be sort of some of the usuals on the bench. We have got Ryan Tate back with us today. He's on the bench, so we need to really be careful with Tate because I still feel like his ankle's a little bit tender, so we're going to be trying over the next sort of 2-3 weeks to integrate him slowly back into, him getting minutes and him feeling comfortable in himself. But that's a one positive. We've got Hollis back today. He's back from Jamaica, who has been for a couple of weeks. So yeah, we it's a bit horses for courses this time of the year. Loads of injuries, Christmas dues, people in away, etc. Just got to deal with it. There's no excuses. It's 11 players versus 11, and that's what we've had to do in terms of building a squad to compete.
Last one for me, Baller. Couple of disappointing results recently. Massive game today. What will be the message to the squad before they go out for kick-off?
I think they owe us a little bit from the performance against Ashby. But look, we've always bounced back well this year when we've lost. It'll be a good game today, I think. I think both teams will look to get it down and pass. Like DT says, we've watched the first game back again this week. Highlighted a few things that we probably should have done differently. I don't think these will change the way they play too much. Like I said, they'll get it down and they'll pass, and we'll do the same. So I think for the neutral, it'll be a very, very good game of football to watch. The surface is perfect for it. So it will be whoever passes the ball better today, whoever can look after the ball better, I think will win the game. So, from a neutral, like I say, a neutral's point of view, it'll be a very good game of football to watch. And for us, to the guys, it's just to almost forget about, although they always want to kind of forget about the last few weeks. We've had a lot of time. I had a good night out with them last week, a little bit of team bonding, and then training Wednesday. So it's a little bit of a reset for us, I think. So yeah, just to go and play their usual game, like I say, we expect and we expect and we think we'll win every game of football we go into. We say that in every interview, and we honestly believe that. So nothing changes for us today. Just get the ball down, we pass, and we play our style of football, and hopefully take away the 3 points at 5:15.
Well, lads, good luck with the game, and we'll see you post-match. Cheers.